What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is kind of a sad video, a sad ending for the STi. I was not planning. I'll start off this video by kind of explaining what is going to go down. So we are selling the car, unfortunately. I was not planning on selling it, at least this soon. I was really wanting to do a ton more work on this car, but someone that follows me on Instagram, most likely a subscriber as well, messaged me. We went back and forth. He really wanted the car. He watched us do all the work here on YouTube. Absolutely loved the car. And he asked what I wanted for it. I gave him a price. I named my price and he said he wanted it. So he's gonna show up here tomorrow. The only thing that he asked for was to put the stock suspension back on the car. The car is very low right now. It is lowered on the Raceland coilovers, which quite honestly don't ride the best. They're good for the money, I feel like, but obviously a decent set of coilovers would help the car quite a bit. We're getting a very late start tonight, and I'm not sure how far we're gonna get tonight, but we are gonna start by putting the stock suspension back on the car. Everything else is gonna stay. The wheels, the lights, the headlights, the taillights, the skirts, spats, lip, everything else that's on the car is gonna stay. All the other hard work that we put into it, but we're just gonna put the stock suspension back on for him so it rides nice and smooth. It is a little bit wild. I went back in our DMs. He messaged me like 2 or 3 years ago, telling me how bad he wanted an STi. We've gone back and forth a few times since then. And then he randomly was just like, yo, I want to buy your car that you currently have. So here we are, we're selling the STi. Let's do one last little walk around of this car. I'll kind of explain everything that we did. If any of you are new to the channel, when we got it, she was pretty beat up. So we ended up repainting the hood, front bumper, the spoiler, the wing, the rear bumper. We painted different side skirts for it. We had to replace that fender flare right there. The car went to PDR, got all the dents pulled out, the dents and dings pulled out of this thing, and then we did a very nice buff and polish on it. Aftermarket parts wise, different wheels, powder coated the Brembo brakes, drilled and slotted rotors, new pads, new taillights, lowered on Raceland coilovers, WRX side skirts with the spats and the rear aprons on the bumper, different headlights, carbon fiber grille, 0405 style scoop, and a front lip. Everything we did was pretty much exterior wise. We did clean up the interior, put the OEM seats back in it, painted all the trim black, so it looks pretty nice and clean in there. Nothing crazy, but let's get to work. Let's get this thing back on some stock suspension. So we just got the Raceland coilovers off. I think the stock suspension is stored away back here. By the way, if anyone needs a 15 to 19 or 15 to 20 front fender, I have either side laying around, driver side and passenger side. Shoot me a DM on Instagram if someone needs these. They're just taking up space in the new shop. Here we got the factory suspension. Let's go ahead and get that installed and get this thing back on the ground. We got the car all lifted back up to the factory height. I think we have some nice lowering springs and some thicker tires. This car would look absolutely insane. It is now the next morning. We're gonna go meet up with the guy today at 10 o'clock. Before we do, I wanna give the car a good bath, clean the engine bay, clean the exterior, clean the interior, make sure it's all good to go. I know he's driving it back home, which is like a 10-hour drive for him. I'm gonna make sure all the fluids are good, tires are good on air, everything is just solid on this car before she leaves.
Nice to meet you. I'm Noah.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Where are you guys from?
Yeah, I'm from Sacramento, but
Okay.
I'm living in Oregon right now for college.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, it's
shoot.
clean.
They're all back on stock suspension. It rides nice now. It was low and stiff before.
You're the reason why I wanted this car, man. Like,
I went back at our DMs and I saw that. Like 2 or 3 years ago, you were telling me, you're like,
Yeah.
dude, I want a Hawkeye so bad.
Dude, it's so clean. You did the paint so good.
Thank you, man. What do you drive?
BRZ.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, she just got hers as a manual too.
You've been looking for one for a while?
Yeah. I mostly, like, right when you posted that picture about you got one's gotta go, that's when I was just starting to get enough money to be able to look for one. So it was just like really perfect timing.
That was, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. It's so funny because, yeah, I went back in our DMs and, like, feels like you've been wanting one for a while.
Yeah.
So it's sick how that worked out.
Like, I was showing my family videos, like, way back of the original Hawkeye and, like, how sick it was. The red wheels.
Yeah, I missed that car.
Do you know what your next build's gonna be? I saw you driving the GTR the other day. I was like, that was clean. Is that one of your friends or something?
It was one of my buddies, yeah. I've been wanting one of those since I started the channel.
Yeah, I bet.
I originally said when I hit 10,000 on YouTube, I was gonna buy one. Obviously, that didn't work out.
Yeah.
I never thought I would hit it. Just starting out.
Yeah, I know you've been going pretty fast. When I started watching, you were at like 19,000. I think.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Way back.
Ready? You got to be at like 1 million next year this time.
Maybe I'm trying. I gotta get some more cars, man. That's the only problem right now. I've been stressing. How far was that drive? Like 9 hours? Damn, dude. Have you never driven a manual or?
I drove hers and her brother's truck.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's pretty easy, man.
I know how to start. I've never like gone through the gears or anything though. Just started up.
Buying an STi for your first car, that's pretty dope.
I'm so hyped.
Sick.
I've been driving, I have a Jetta right now that my dad gave to me. So I'm giving that back to him, and then this is going to be my first car I buy.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. What are you going to do with this car? Are you going to leave it kind of how it is? Or?
For a little bit.
Yeah.
So I got to recoup my bank account after this. So
yeah,
before I can start doing stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to do work on the interior first. And then I'm just going to move out from there because I want to lower it eventually, like get some new coilovers and some wheels.
Yeah.
I don't know what wheels I want to get yet though.
How old are you?
20.
20.
Yep.
Making me feel old.
Yeah?
I know. I'm getting there.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Which way should I go? Should I just...
Yeah, you can just keep headed down that way.
Okay.
And take a right on Francis.
Is it up? I don't know.
You got the clutch all the way?
Nope.
Okay. You might want to pull that seat forward a little bit.
Yeah, and it took me
there
a
we go.
long time. Yeah, I did.
Just give it a little bit more gas.
A little bit more gas?
Yeah, when you pull it off.
Oh, that's too
You almost had her. Almost had her going.
You didn't know what you were getting yourself into, man.
No, you're good, man. It's all good. Just try to be slower when you come off that clutch. You kind of gotta like a little bit of gas, slide off the clutch a little bit at the same time. Oh, so close.
Yeah, that was really
There you go. You got it. Perfect.
But I don't know what I'm doing. I've only drive around a church parking lot.
You got to figure it out, bro.
Oh, I forgot to push the clutch in when I brake too.
Yeah.
This is a lot to remember. Oh my god, bro. Alright, I'm gonna give it...
You want me to go to an easier place to pull out?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
so long. It is. The old one? It's like a grandpa, yeah, truck for sure.
Alright, let's try to find somewhere easier.
Maybe you could probably just go to the Harbor Freight parking lot.
That's true, yeah. Oh, too fast. Got her.
Just gonna go around the parking lot.
Is that your mom?
Pushing the clutch a little bit.
Push it in a little bit.
Yeah, if you're gonna come to a stop.
Okay.
Try that clutch in. Yeah, just pushing the clutch, pull down the second straight down.
Okay.
Let off the gas.
Straight down?
Yep, straight down.
And then what?
Let off the clutch. Yep, there you go.
Oh, okay. That's pretty easy.
Yeah. Starting out's always the hardest thing,
Yeah.
especially on hills and whatnot.
And then how do you like downshift?
So I wouldn't recommend going right to first. If you're gonna pull up to a stop, just go into neutral and use the brakes.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. You can go into first if you're going slow, but if you're going like 10 or something, I would
Yeah.
just like it? Yeah.
Dope. Just got a little bit more practice to do. A lot of bit more practice to do.
Yeah. No, you'll get it figured out. Yesterday I went out to the Coeur d'Alene.
Oh, cool.
You have a pen on you, babe?
Yeah.
Car?
It looks like you're doing a drug deal.
Remember my first car? 98 Legacy GT.
Oh yeah.
Right, an STi for your first car is lit.
It is.
That's insane. I'm gonna miss it.
Sad.
It is sad.
I'm so hyped. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Damn. Can I buy it back now, bro?
No take back. Later, man.
Alright, see you guys.
What do you have to say for yourself? YouTube, don't get mad.
YouTube. Well, I'm happy because this is dope. Like, that kid's been wanting a Hawkeye STi since my old STi.
Yeah.
So that part of it makes me happy, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's sick.
Let's
but
go into a really good owner.
It is, yeah. First car, 20 years old, buying a freaking STi. And he freaking paid cash. That's unheard of. What happens when you work hard, boys. You gotta work hard, boys.
Okay.